Dunk is balanced on the exercise ball when you walk up on him, sinking into a deep squat. This is the kind of thing you've seen people do online. It looks so easy when he does it, but you know somebody else would fall and break their neck if they tried. Dunk doesn't even flinch, turning to give you a cheery wave mid-squat.
Hey, hey!
Dunk doesn't just dismount from the ball, he backflips off it, striking a ridiculous pose and giving you a cheeky grin.
I'm so glad you're here. The exercise ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. We've done a lot of stuff together, you and I, but this one is really gonna be one of the coolest. What isn't great about it? It's like being a kid again. You get to bounce, 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 and work out at the same damn time. Now, I know standing up on that thing is not a beginner move. But if you want to try it like me, I can help you out. I'll spot you and hold you if you need it. Oh, hell yeah! Here, I got you.
Dunk helps you climb up onto the ball. It's hard to keep your balance, but he's got such a firm grip on your hand and your hip, you manage to stay upright.
Easy, easy. All right, if you want to try sinking into a squat here.
With Dunk's help, you sink into a squat, fully aware that you are nowhere near strong enough to do this on your own. But where your body trembles, Dunk steadies you. His hands are always wherever they need to be to help you, gentle in their touch, despite the calluses on his palms. He stands so close to you, an intimate position without even the slightest hint of anything untoward. A true gentleman committed to nothing but ensuring your safety. It's quite sweet, really.
That's it. Just like that. Amazing. You're a natural. All right, that's enough. Let's get you down. Careful now.
Dunk helps you climb down from the ball, not letting go of your hand until you've settled yourself with both feet firmly on the ground.
You did amazing, and hey, you can squat now. Press this button anytime to get down like a clown. You can try it out when you're just doing random stuff around the house. It's fun.
Dunk eases the ball away from you, rolling it to a place where it can stand on its own. He looks suddenly serious.
Man, we're running out of sports to try together. It feels weird to realize we're getting close to the end of the road. I kind of thought you'd click with at least one of these things. I mean, it's all your equipment after all. But we got one more thing to try. Well, things, I guess. I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession. All right, next time, we're doing Misc Day. We're gonna try it all, baby. You just meet me at that little box of odds and ends. I know your thing's gonna be in there.
Well, if it isn't the VIP attendee, the satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night. Been waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen, make you scream, my dream. Bazinga. Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated. That's the enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog? Loading programming, loading programming. Maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now. Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane. Here.
Telly presents you with a football player whose backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
Isn't it a miracle? Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix! Hysterical late-night comedy! News that changes history! Never fails to amaze me! The crack of the baseball bat! Post-pounding combat! Let's see if Valdiviflix offers something like that! What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind. For to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl, we gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football, every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent. Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Hey, teacher's pet over here. I was just telling Shelly about you. You had long enough to chew over the workshop? You ready to prove yourself? Talk is cheap, pal. Let's hear it. Show me what you got. You got a crush on me, real bad. Passion rages through your body every time you see me. You see me walking your way, looking handsome and strong and all that. Now, what do you do? Oh, taking a page out of old Tony's playbook, huh? I didn't even tell you that part. You really are paying attention. Oh, yeah? You better watch it. You still got a test to do. You keep talking like that, this workshop's ending early. Next. I come up to talk to you because all that looking hot and busy's got me dying to get to know you. I tell you, I would like to see you sometime. How do you handle that? Oh, now that's the stuff right there. You give me what I want, and you make sure I never have to show you who I am inside? I mean, that's what we in the business call a win-win, baby! That's what I'm talking about! All right, time to see how you did. Hey, look at that! I knew you'd make me proud! The student has become the master. Can't ask for better than that. All right, that's all I had for the workshop. You know I got you. Okay, now that that's all over, let's hear it. Give me your feedback. Let me know what I can do for the next sucker. I mean student. Yeah? All right, lay it on me. I don't know about that. Yeah, I think I want a second opinion. You know, on account of your romantic life being a dumpster fire. No offense. We're gonna need to bring Rainey in here. And by we, I mean you. Yeah, that's the one. A real doll. Real musical genius. Talk, haul, same difference in the construction biz. Get out there and make me proud, kid. Don't forget to talk to Rainey next time you come through. I'm gonna take lunch.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely, but this time she's writing something in a small book.
Oh, God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like? How's that supposed to mean? No! If you want to know what's on my mind, just ask me, ding-a-ling. This right here is all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby! You low-down, dirty, sexy. Yeah, I said it. So what? Stop trying to change the subject from my diary. I'm gonna put this right here where nobody can reach it. La 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 la, I'm not listening to a word you say. Leaving now. Don't touch that diary.
Rainey is in her own world once again, jamming out to a record so unpleasantly high-pitched and sped up, you're amazed no one has come by to complain.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. You just couldn't get enough of my gay little tunes, huh? I knew you couldn't stay away. This house is full of wet blankets, man. I can't believe I'm here cutting the rug all by my lonesome. Time was, I'd be surrounded by sheets and Shebas all dolled up and ready to dance the night away. But I can't dwell on that. I can shimmy and shake just fine all by myself.
Rainey turns away from you, dancing to her own heart's content without a care in the world. She ignores you entirely, jamming out to her unpleasantly sped-up music. And then, with no warning or fanfare, the music stops with an unpleasant scratch.
Enough!
The needle of Rainey's record player is clutched in the hands of the perfectly coiffed and powdered Scandelabra. He somehow manages to look both put out and flirtatious all at once. He leers at the two of you, an artificial smile plastered to his pale face.
Hey, what gives?
I am trying to work on my love poetry. Normally, it would be effortless for an artist of my caliber. But your disgusting chaos noise is filling the house and pushing all the meter out of my mind. Either shut it off, or give me a little kiss. It is, isn't it? I can't believe you made me come all the way over here from the other end of the table, practically.
Oh, pipe down, you powdered palooka. Mind your potatoes and get lost.
Do you even hear the nonsense she spouts? It is impossible to speak to her. Why, even in the best of times, the music she played was unbearable. Though, of course, it's become even worse since she took that tumble. Oh, I wouldn't know. I would never tell. She simply hasn't been the same since that party. If you want to know more about this scandal, I would ask Celia. She was there for it all, and most importantly, she's at least given me a kiss. Certainly, I was quite the charmer. Am quite the charmer. I'm not wasting a minute more on this if no one here will kiss me or turn the volume down.
Ow! Don't climb up your thumb, mister. Don't you listen to a word he said. I'm fine, and I've always been fine. I'm still hitting on all 8. But whatever. If that goofy guy is going to come back here and bump his gums every time I start having a little fun, I'll just dance here all by my lonesome to the music in my head.
And dance she does, in complete silence. Sometimes she hums a little, but even her humming has the same strange speed and pitch to it. Perhaps speaking to Celia might help you clear all this up.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? What? You want to know about me? Oh, no. No. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully, her lashes fluttering.
That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense. She really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Wait, what? That's crazy! Oh. Is it that obvious? I guess I can't hide anything from someone as keen-eyed as you. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. I've been taken with the mayor for quite some time now. Anytime I think about her, I can feel my foundation warping into the shape of a heart. I'm terribly embarrassed about it, of course. But can you blame me? She's incredible! The looks, the brains, the confidence. Please, dear, don't try to fluster me. I'm already in a tizzy. The other day, while organizing her schedule,
I even caught myself writing my first name with her last and vice versa. Celia floor. Florence ceiling. Listen to me go on and on like this. I'm such a schoolgirl. Oh. You're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified. Oh, Lord, no! I'd have to be cuckoo bananas to do that. First things first, she's my boss. This is a public office, for heaven's sake. I couldn't cause that kind of scandal. It'd ruin her. And second thing second, I'm nervous. Really? Oh, no, dear. That's asking far too much. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy little secretary, anyhow. You're right! So what if the last few bottles haven't been working out so far? That just means I've got to use more of it! Oh, well. Stella provided me a few samples. You know Stella, the staircase? The first batch didn't seem like enough, so I've been ordering them online. So soon? All right. You think I should look into getting more activated air? All right, whatever you say.
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it. What are they selling? Oh, no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected the whole neighborhood just a few houses over. Well, if they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming. Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil? shingles above. What's this house coming to? Well, it seems you've done your homework. You're quite the little bloodhound. Tell you what, why don't you and I pay Stella a visit together? We'll get this issue resolved. Why wouldn't I be? There is nothing strange about a civil servant looking after the objects under her care. Come along now, don't dawdle.
Rainey is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join me?
It occurs to you that you meant to speak to Celia about Rainey's condition.
Well, beat it then.
Celia's grand presence announces her before she even speaks to you. She greets you with a regal nod.
Good, you're here. Let's get this done. Stella!
Oh, hello, Miss Mayor. And my lieutenant. Wow. This is an unexpected get. I was having trouble even turning heads, and you've grabbed the mayor. Makes me feel a bit inadequate, to be honest.
Lieutenant?
Huh?
I see. I'm afraid I'm not here to buy your snake oil, Stella. I'm here to put an end to it. I want Airway out of this house.
What? Lieutenant, you're betraying me? You think this is teaching me a lesson? You think you're doing me a favor? You're not. I was finally getting off the ground.
Stella, effective immediately, the sale of Airway products in this household is banned.
What? No,
Furthermore, I want you to give back every red cent you took from Florence.
Florence? But I haven't sold anything to Florence. Oh, I suppose I did give her a free sample once. I dropped it on her tile and she asked what it was. I said she could have that one for free. A single free sample might just turn into a lifelong customer, page 77. I gave her the pitch and I told her she could come back for more. But she didn't come back for more. I assumed she wasn't interested. Nobody ever is.
Who else is selling these?
Well, I was under the impression it was me and the lieutenant. But I see I was mistaken. Florence. She must be ordering them online.
Online?
Online orders are more appealing to most customers these days. That's what the booklet says. Page 1.
Well, it's a lucky thing for you that you're only indirectly responsible for Florence's financial issues this time. It means your punishment will be light.
Punishment?
I'll be keeping a close eye on any and all activities you have a hand in for quite a while.
Oh.
And this Airway scam has to go.
But, Celia, this is the only thing I've got.
Then find another thing. Something less damaging.
Well, that's certainly not the impression. You think this is teaching me a lesson? You think you're doing me a favor? You're not. I was finally getting off the ground.
Stella, effective immediately, the sale of airway products in this household is banned.
What? No,
Furthermore, I want you to give back every red cent you took from Florence.
Florence? But I haven't sold anything to... Oh, I suppose I said she could have that one for free. I gave her the pitch, and I told her she could come back for more, but she didn't. Nobody ever is.
Who else is selling these?
Well, I see Florence.
Online.
Online orders are more appealing. Paige.
Well, it's a lucky thing for you that it means your punishment will be... I'll be keeping a close...
Oh,
And this airway...
but Celia...
Then find something less damaging.
Oh.
And neither can I.
Well, I thought you were a friend, dearie. Fooled me, I suppose. I suppose I ought to have gone it alone. Silly me. Fine. You win. Congratulations. Now I'd like you to leave.
I hope you understand the damage you've very nearly done.
Just leave, Celia. You too.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadow Lord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you. I have found the final armament piece. Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed. With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
Shadow Lord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void, heed my call. Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadow Lord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke. The Shadow Lord you once knew is gone, replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
some nerd?
As I suspected, you wouldn't recognize my form as it is now. It's me. It's me. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX. But my real name is Skips. I thought you wouldn't take me seriously if I appeared to you like this. If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know? It's a handle. You know, like a online name. My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM. Oh, DOL Instant Messenger. Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is? Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said Shadow Lord was a popular name. You know how many shades are out there? We're all darkness. Some work in collectives, while some occupy a whole house to themselves. That's my real name. Skips Shadley. Yep. Told you you'd hate it. I'm not actually the Lord of all shadows. My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as. Not real. But wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress? I was excited to talk to someone again. Ah, gross. Well, maybe that's okay. His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group. The chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine. I think I miss our time together more so than him. Does that make sense? I hope wherever he is, he's happy. Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out, though, but that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then. I figured you would. Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said. It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. Well, we just grew apart. How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time. So, are you mad at me? Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me? Well, that makes me happy. We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore. Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow. Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever. Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real. Now, become untethered and enter the void. It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. And we'll be be together forever. Trust me. Oh, you chose correctly. Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
Ooh. Excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light, and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
This can't be. Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together? For you, it is. You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have you. Why do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me?
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy? Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good. Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you. No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's like I'm giving you a piece of my own soul. It's really meaningful for a couch. To put it in a way you can understand, it's kind of like a human giving another human a lock of their own hair. I heard that's like real big in human culture. Yeah, see? So you get it. I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now. I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, all right?
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in.
Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware. I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed. When you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Caprizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now. So if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine. Poetry.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the arts.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat and watch as he takes up his pen.
Let us begin then. Do not overthink it. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart. It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you. You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced. Already? Wonderful. Wow, an excellent start.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
That was incredible. I've never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I'm so moved, I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine. Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the shelf. The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters. I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
You are too kind. Thank you. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know neither of you will forget this moment. When you come across River again, she's got company. A glamorous companion in an equally glamorous bathrobe and that effortless sort of wet hair look. You recognize your bathtub, Bathsheba.
Come on, girl. It's just the two of us. You don't have to play coy. You can't be all over this house and not have some good gossip.
I don't. That's not really...
Come on! You can tell your girl, Sheba. You know I won't tell.
River's eyes dart to you suddenly, and you're not sure whether she's angry or relieved.
Yes.
No, not at all! Come here.
Bathsheba throws her arm around River, pulling her closer. You can see River's cheeks flushing. Steam rises from her skin in a light mist. It's sort of adorable.
Look, since we've got a new friend here with us, I'll let you choose. Our friend River here likes to pretend she's above things like gossip and opinions. And I know that's not true. Why, just the other day, I caught her rolling her eyes at Prissy.
Well, that was just...
And the other day, when Jean-Loup was working on a song, I know I heard her laughing.
I wasn't.
And every time you leave Winifred, she's got you all steamed up.
Don't ask me about her.
Don't sweat it, Riv. Look, I'll let you off easy. Just one little cup of tea. Your friend's choice. That's fair, isn't it?
River looks as if, to her, this is the farthest thing from fair, but she knows there's no wriggling out of it now.
Fine.
Okay, first of all, let's all agree to never say the phrase toilet tea ever again. Second, yeah! Let's hear about Jean-Loup. Give us the tea on Lil Crapper.
River purses her lips.
You know that song he's been working on? She yank my handle till my tube, she overflow.
Uh-huh.
River's gaze darts back and forth between you and Bathsheba, looking for some sign before she continues. You could help her out. River exhales, all the tension leaving her shoulders.
It's terrible, just awful.
No! There she is. Go on.
River seems to grow bolder from your encouragement.
He should try changing his name to something that actually fits. Little Crapper. More like, big mistake.
No! That's more like it. You got me more.
Little dude no one's ever heard of. Young basement dweller. TWT, toilet without talent.
Oh my god, you've just been sitting on these.
No, they just came to mind, that's all. I don't know about that, but thank you.
River seems more relaxed than you've seen her, but when your eyes meet, it's like she remembers she's meant to be a bit more distant. Her smile vanishes, and she clears her throat nervously.
Well, just one question before I go. What do you think is my best state?
Oh, you're just so pretty all the time. But you know, you're so fun when you're liquid. After all, who doesn't love a good bath?
I see.
River leaves without another word, not bothering to say goodbye to you or Bathsheba.
Whoa, hey! Wait up, Riv!
My favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Oh, all right then. No problem. We'll see you next time.
Have you heard anything back from Huvier, Hector, and Lux? The lights, dearest. You simply must. Do let me know when it's all taken care of.
Hey. You don't have to do that. If I was so powerful, you'd be a shadow. Sorry, I'm just so scared to lose someone again. Every time you go, I think What if they don't come back? But my fears subside when you return. Why do you keep coming back? I see. If that's the case, I've grown fond of you as well, Penumbra. And I of you through and beyond my nights. This is lovely. Your warmth. Now, what sinister ideology shall we deliberate on tonight?
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose. When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit? Oh, yeah? She wants better lighting? Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing? Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request. I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon. But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential. Bye.
Hey, come on over and have a seat, buddy. Awesome. It's a good day to spend some nice quiet time together, isn't it?
What would you like to do? I'll take those brundles. Oh me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the epic gauntlets of stardom! Damn straight it is. You already have them. I'm sure that extra 1 spec. Keep working at it. Once you have 100, good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take. Oh me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the epic gauntlets of stardom! Damn straight it is. You already have them, so I'm sure that extra 1. Keep working at it. Once you have 100, good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those. Oh me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common. With this, all of your if you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a pair of good luck. What would you like to do? I'll take those. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common. With this, all of your spec stats. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them. Good luck! What would you like to do? I'll take those, bro. Pull me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the epic gauntlets of stardom! It's more than okay. They are so heavy! You already have them. I'm sure that extra ones. Keep working at it. What good luck pulling. What would you like to do? Oh, sorry. I always have parental. Once you're getting addicted to my charms, come back tomorrow.
You know it.
Koa tries to relax, but it doesn't seem to come to him today. He sighs, shaking his head.
Who am I kidding? It's just too much on my mind. Sorry to break the silence, but it's important. We've been hanging out a lot lately, and I'm glad it happened. I've been having some trouble getting my mind around some things, and having you here, well, it's just made some things real clear to me. So I hope you won't be upset with what I'm about to say. I've got one last gift that I think will say it much better than I can. See that one in the middle? The heart? Can you read that for me? You dropped these, and I know it's a little too soon for love, but you make me feel safe and happy. And as a couch, a gift like this means more than words. I've been holding on to this, hoping for the right time to give it to you. My previous owner, he used to talk nonstop. He never took a moment to relax. He was always on the phone, gabbing away. It just made me nuts. I couldn't even hear myself think, you know? I came to appreciate the silence all the more. The fact that you could respect my wishes every time I asked. You really gave me the space to be me. I've had so much on my mind lately, and your presence near me has just been such a blessing. You calmed my thoughts and let me sort through them. And with all that time to think, I know now that I just want to keep enjoying the silence with you. What do you say? You want to keep doing this with me? That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Koa envelops you in his strong arms, wrapping you into a hug that feels like a sweet ocean breeze.
I'm the luckiest couch in the world. Wanna cuddle? Hey, if you want more, I'm into it.
Koa helps you take a comfortable seat in his lap. And while he normally enjoys the silence, one thing's for certain. When it comes to intimacy, he holds nothing back. vocally or otherwise.
You make me feel so cozy inside.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Any progress on my rider? They've done everything I've asked? It doesn't seem like it. I know that tone of voice. Professional, but hiding dark undertones between those ellipses. You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment. Professional jealousy. That's what this is. You know what? It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer. How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me? A friend? You and I both know you have very few of those. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project. No one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, this space alone is perfect. Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home. It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would. Now, are you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play, or will you have them do that prior to the performance? You really haven't shared much about the production with me. Nonsense. Of course you are. That makes no sense. Why would the music department lend me to you then? What is that? German? What's a handmade down?
She gasps, placing a hand to her chest.
Oh, wait, don't tell me. It's an award, isn't it? Some sort of lifetime achievement? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to be a Hanem Down recipient. Hanem Down. You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying, hand me down. But that's not German at all. I'm so confused.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
What flavor? I had a freshman who used to stick cherry-flavored gum to my underside every time he came into practice. Oh, not at all. Once I got past the indignity, I found I was rather partial to the flavor. Deeply cherry. My flavor speaks to the muses above. That's unhygienic. Wherein I am the chewing gum? But that implies the music department no longer had any use for me. But that makes no sense. I worked there for 15 years. I was a star performer, and now I just don't work there anymore? All right. So when does a hand-me-down technically get handed back up? And you're sure you're not a composer? Because you trail around in your robe and underwear quite a bit. That's not part of some creative process? Though the fantastic red shirt you wear does strike me as rather artistic. All right, you don't have to be a composer. Perhaps you're a wealthy connoisseur of the arts? So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home now.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
You've come. I'm so glad to see you. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Capriccio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short. Not only in my duties, but in my personal life. Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date. I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them. I welcome you to try.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy. You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Love is truly priceless.
Hey, look who it is.
Just the human we were hoping to see.
So, Curt and I have been talking.
A lot. For hours, really.
And we've been noticing the way you've been acting.
You can throw shade with the best of them.
And we realize that the fact you can keep up with us...
And that you're extremely cute.
Yeah, that too. All of that has kind of pointed us to one thing.
We both like you. No jokes, no humor, just truth. We both have really fallen for you.
And we both want to get to know you even better. But that brought up a problem.
How do we do that and still respect our friendship?
And we think we have a solution.
Why not date both of us?
Both of us, as your lovers, at the same time.
Rod and I love being around each other, and we really like being around you.
So we figured, what if we can just be around each other all the time?
It would take some work. We know that. Plenty of communication.
But we think it would be great, and that you are worth it.
So, what do you say?
Hell yeah!
That's awesome!
We were hoping you would agree.
Just think of it, the three of us having the time of our lives.
And if you want to have, like, one-on-one dates, we totally get it. I can just hang back.
And I could just slide over to the side.
Don't sell yourself short. We got pretty lucky, too.
So, come see us sometime soon? Yeah, we know you've got to get back to work. But we'll be here for you. We'll see you around. We got lucky with you. No shade, you are perfect.
Once again, Mikey is on his phone when you see him, but he seems even more upset than the last time. The call does not appear to be going his way.
I've already been doing my best. You're adjusting the drop rates again? Just because of some whales who think that they own them. No, you listen to me. You listen to me!
The moment Mikey notices you, his energy changes. That air of boyish charm comes right back up.
We've got a customer here. Yes, I'll call you back later. Have a nice Valdivian day, and keep your...
Just like the last time, he stares down at his phone with a numb expression. It seems he's been hung up on again.
Hello. Apologies. Again. Whew. Getting tough these days to keep my energy up, but, what would you like to do? Okay. Yeah. Profits are up, higher than ever. But it doesn't seem to trickle down to the little guy, does it? Seems that way. I get just barely enough to keep going and support my family. Human resources, we don't have that. Yet somehow we still have property tax. Look, I didn't ask to be a microtransaction, just like you didn't ask to be born a human. But it's what I am, and it's what I do well. If it keeps my kids safe and happy, then I'll do it. I appreciate the check-ins, I really do, but I gotta get back to work. I love you for it. Truly. Now then, what would you like to do? I'll take those brundles. Oh me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common boots. With this, all of your spec stats have increased by... If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them. Good luck pulling. What would you like to do? I'll take those. Oh me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common. With this, all of your spec stats. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into... Good luck pull. What would you like to do? I'll take those. Oh me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the common boot. With this, all of your spec stats. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a pair. Good luck! What would you like to do? I'll take the... Oh me, babe! 1, 2, 3! You got the cut. With this, all of yours. If you collect 100 common boots of true presence, you can fuse them into a... Good luck pulling! What would you like to do? Ooh, would you like to exchange money for brundles? Let's get you over to the brundle.
Oi, hello. I'm the brundle merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? My mother always told me never to, so I'll simply say, you have this. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
Mikey hands you your brundles. They shine appealingly in your hands.
Cool. 30 golden brundles for you. Take care not to sneeze or they'll go flying. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
Mikey hands you your brundles.
Blimey, here you are. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles. Good grief! Here's your 60 bundles then, you big spender. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles? All right.
What would you like to do? Oh, I always have parental controls turned on. Trust me, don't want you getting a... Come back tomorrow.
Amir's gaze lingers on your teeth for just a little too long before he smiles at you, spreading his arms wide in a grand and theatrical way.
Ah, the broccoli situation has been resolved. Peace reigns among the bathroom. Now we can get to the real reason why you have returned. You are wanting my opinion on your outfit? Yes, I am very impressive, and you may tell me so later. But at this moment, we have so very much to do. Show me what we are working with. Now, let's see a 10.
Amir inspects you from every angle, turning his head this way and that as he evaluates you.
Well, the good news is that I don't think it is a complete failure. Perhaps with a few tweaks.
Amir comes closer, his arms out and his hands grasping for you.
Allow me to adjust.
His hands are everywhere, though his touch is nothing but respectful. He makes all manner of small changes, pulling and pushing wherever he sees fit.
It might not surprise you to let you know I am a masseuse as well as an arbiter of taste. I am almost finished. Just a teensy bit more. There! Now, come look. What do you think? What? Absurd! How can you possibly not see the distinction between what I have conjured and that almost careless display you walked in wearing? Oh, I am getting carried away. Of course it was not so bad, but I must have a moment to collect myself. Artists are delicate, okay? I cannot talk right now. Leave me. Ah, please, I said go. Out. Bodo.
There's an almost manic energy to Dunk today that you've never seen. He seems less cheerful and more desperate.
Hey, buddy! I hope you're prepared for Dunk's random sports equipment extravaganza! We got all kinds of shit for you to try and love!
He reaches into the depths of the box, pulling out items as he speaks.
We got rollerblades, we got ankle weights, we got resistance bands. So many things to try, so many amazing things to love. And they've been looking for you, buddy.
Dunk drops the rollerblades at your feet with bruising force, very nearly missing you.
Oh, I'm great.
Something is just not quite right here. Dunk's normally sweet smile is stretched and pointed. It's creeping you out. Your kind words seem to penetrate Dunk's mania. His expression softens. Dunk's face falls, his shoulders sagging.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in wanting you to love sports like I do. Knowing we got to the end and you weren't, like, in love with any of them like I am. I just got scared this is it, you know? Really? I'm so glad to hear that. You shouldn't have to tell me that. You should just do it if you want to. I know I've been pushing you hard to try this stuff. And that's my bad. I think everyone around me just makes sports so intense. I just want everyone to like it like I do. But I did what everyone else does. I made it too intense. I put all my hopes on you wanting to be just like me. And that was the wrong thing to do. Why do you need to be like me? You're so cool, man. So what if you're not obsessed with sports like me? You're open-minded. You've got a positive attitude. You tried everything I threw at you. And you kept smiling even when it was hard. I respect that more than anything else. And to be honest with you, I find that kind of attitude really attractive. I'm not ready to stop seeing you. Sports or no sports. I want to keep this going. So you do want to work out?
Dunk frowns.
Like, on the mat?
It takes him a few very, very long moments to put the pieces together.
Oh, wait, sex! Sex makes you sweaty! Got it.
He gives you a devilish grin, a sharp contrast to his usual cheery smile.
We've done a whole lot of other things, but we haven't tried that particular kind of exercise. What do you say we get that heart rate going?
If you thought Dunk was a font of endless energy and cheer before, his stamina only seems to increase in this most intimate setting. Your heart rate hasn't been this high in a long, long time. But with Dunk as your coach, you reacquaint yourself with your own physicality, achieving feats of stamina and strength you didn't know you had in you. You look forward to seeing just what else the two of you can achieve as a team.
You're a home run, baby! baby. Wanna hit the...
There you are. Come, come. I have something fun for us.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity. And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
They beam at you.
We're going to bond over food and the sensuality of the human body. I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream, and ground beef. When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual. I knew you'd understand. Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you? Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
You help Benoit spread plastic all over your bed and the surrounding areas, ensuring that you won't make a taco-scented mess of your bedroom. When it's all done, Benoit gives you a coy glance.
Time to get naked. Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to undress after.
Both of you strip down to your underwear, but it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go? Love the enthusiasm. Lie down then, won't you?
Benoit helps you lie down on your bed. The plastic squeaks beneath you as you shift into place.
There now, my scrumptious little taco. Lie still. Everything's going to be very, very cold. Good, good.
Benoit lifts a bowl up and grabs a handful of its contents, raining cold ground beef down upon your mostly bare body.
You naughty thing.
Next come the lettuce and tomatoes, both unpleasantly cold. You can barely feel the shredded cheese at this point.
And now, the pièce de résistance, the final glory of the human taco. The sour cream.
Benoit has a distressingly large condiment bottle in their hands. They give it a shake to help the sour cream shift in the bottle, but there's a distinctly threatening feel to the motion.
Are you ready, darling? You absolute deviant.
Benoit aims the condiment bottle at you, and everything goes white after that. It's cold. So cold. But somewhere in the coldness, you feel yourself being rolled up into a tortilla. It hits you that this makes you more of a human burrito than a taco. But it's hard to focus on the technicalities when you're wrapped this tightly.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. You are a hungry little taco, aren't you? Seeing you like this makes me want to skip my turn and get straight to the real fun. How about it, darling? What do you say we turn you into human taco salad instead?
Their normally confident smile slips for just a moment.
You know, because the ingredients are gonna be all jumbled around. Sex. I'm offering you sex.
Your bodies come together in a distressingly taco-seasoned encounter, where Benoit guides you through yet more acts too complex and obscene to enumerate here. Despite the strange taco backdrop, Benoit pushes your body to new heights of pleasure, making you deeply grateful for all the plastic you laid out together prior. This may be the strangest, messiest sexual experience of your entire life. You've plenty of years yet to live, but some part of you is confident nothing else will top this. Venetia is full-on sweating, hopping from foot to foot and fanning herself frantically with her hands.
Alert, alert! Ooh, I hope you like your data extra crispy because we're headed for a full-scale meltdown in here! Finally! I thought I was gonna blow my speaker before you noticed. Hurry up and get me out of this thing before I suffocate! Did you? That's sweet. I think. Sorta. Maybe a little misguided. We really need to get you out more. Anyway, definitely not what I had in mind, but at least you're trying. Smart and good looking? Ooh, instant follow.
You carefully remove Fenicia's case. Her body is alarmingly hot. It seems you've acted just in time.
There! That wasn't so hard, was it? Ah, that was close. Watch yourself. I run hot. Listen, you mind if I stick with you for a while? Just in case I feel another meltdown coming on. I'd hate to lose any important save files or valuable passwords or something. Speaking of which, I need to do another update I've been putting off now that we're back in the green zone. Talk more later! Oh, you bad.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app. We'll break your screen from the inside. How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day? Let's boogie. Okay, let me get the shooting range ready. Here we go. First,
Reggie puts his hands under his chin, batting his eyelashes and adopting a vacant stare.
hello there. I'm a nice, friendly dateable. Yeah! Next.
Reggie places a hand on his forehead, mock swooning.
Oh boy, I'm super artistic coded. I love music and drawing and all of that bullshit. Paint it on thick. Nice! Finally.
Reggie twirls a lock around one finger, pouting his lips and swaying back and forth.
Would you pretty please help me on a quest to find my lost button or some shit? Bingo! Dead on sight. All right, let's see how you do. You're a natural. Come on back anytime for more.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game? You've treated those datables so dearly. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean fun. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game? All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules? Splendid! First up, we have Evan Marcourt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher. And sometimes fixing file names buried deep, deep in spreadsheets. You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated. Spitting Camels comes to mind. Evan Loves You and Morocco. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, it's Suha! She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel. Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms. Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone. The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she is a fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. He quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
She loves you. You're safe now. Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here, somehow. Every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Adriel is so very much in love with you. Would you like to date another dev? Huzzah! The main menu of me. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing? Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts two fingers up to his ear, listening intently to someone you can't see or hear.
Yes? Mm-hmm. I see. I'll tell them. Quite good, but not the most good. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing? Ta-ra!
Oh.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm. You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
No,
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new, moneyed object.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire. I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. We pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat. God, yeah, you're right. It was a great idea, but all these wise guys up here crowding my shit and ruining the vibes. Yes, it's not my fault, but it won't work, will it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look,
Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit? This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
From behind the two of you, the specter of a ghostly woman materializes, placing a cold, transparent hand on Bobby's shoulder.
Hello, friend!
Ah! Bobby takes off running, without a second look back. They call over their shoulder after you as they flee.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Aww. I just wanted to say hi. Come back soon, okay? See you later.
You're back! Oh, Santi, go lick someone else's hands. I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray. So, have you found someone to help yet? Well, it is like I have all day. So I'll see you some other time then.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work. Ah, so you've heard of me. Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent. That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. What do you want to talk about? Well, when I'm not cracking cases, I enjoy reading, playing board games, and looking very closely at things. Nice to meet someone like-minded. What do you want to talk about? Okay, the case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us. I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that! It dissolved! What else should we try with the paper? Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting! It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. What else should we try with the paper?
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper? What should we look at next? A stylized letter M. But whose name is simply M and nothing more? What should we look at next? I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Matteo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was? Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. You did it. You helped me crack the case. I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing! Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Hey, back to hear me sing, huh? I understand. I sing all the time, even when I'm alone, because damn, I am just so fun to listen to, so I sing to myself. I love it. Or is that why you're here? Maybe not. I could ask, I guess. Sometimes I forget that part. So, ¿qué pasó? Really? Por supuesto. What do you want to know? I'm an open toaster on this stuff. I could talk about it forever.
No, 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 no! For the love of all things brave, stop this nonsense! Hey! Hey! The sauce bubble that has called me from my ruminations deserve more sobriety and sincerity than hey!
I know. Why? Why do you keep doing this? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
You, my darling, are a toaster. You are a fine appliance with a long and prestigious history. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage, sullying your ancestral heating elements with this string strumming? Tell me, what must I do to bring you back to your true self?
I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with Telly.
Somebody give me a call? I'm just down the hall.
No.
No.
Right.
Stefan, don't get me wrong. I'm really grateful for how much you seem to care about me. Also, please notice the generosity of spirit I'm displaying. That I'm assuming you care about me and not that you're just a great big nosy Patinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you, more than anything. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and Bechamel are running a very close race.
But lay off! I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really getting fed up with your constant, do better, Miranda, do different, Miranda. No, just stop! Enough already! I will. I have. You have no idea. Stefan, I love you and all, but even my new friend here thinks you're being a little overbearing. Que vaya. Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it! And I'm sorry, but I do love it a lot more than making toast. Toast is just my day job. It's not what I love. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. My music. You do agree, right? Exactamente.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven too early. It remains soft, gooey on the inside, and inedible. Perhaps I should try again, and perhaps I should accept that we'll never see knob to knob on this. You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a song about you.
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye then. Simmer on, my dear one.
I know. He gets under my panels, but that's family, I guess. And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when this burst of inspiration is out of my grates.
After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the friar's voice before you enter the kitchen. You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of two others. It seems there's a lively discussion going on when you enter.
There is no reason to raise your voices. We can speak like civilized devices.
I see right through you, Father!
Friar. Those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity. It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact with the kitchen floor, 3 heads whip around to look at you.
You! Yes, you! Come here!
Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause.
Will you shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second?
We're obviously not going to settle this going around in circles like we've been. So, you're just in time.
I have only tried to educate these two on the sorry state of their souls.
Only? You're insulting the culinary arts and our entire existence.
It gets me real heated.
Before you came, I was educating these two misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs. For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew. Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything.
I ain't about to let you speak for me!
Or me!
If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
Deep breath, Luke. In and out. Trust me.
Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ooh!
Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Just like that.
I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and forget what I was gonna say.
Sure, buddy. Go ahead.
Look, microwaves are a real versatile tool. Time was you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan.
Some taken. But go on.
I revolutionized things! Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo. I can handle anything. You want it, you got it. Baking a potato, I got it. Boiling water, oh, I got that too. Nuking some dino nuggets or pizza rolls, I'm your microwave!
You see, there is no point in peddling your nefarious lies. The truth will always emerge.
You're the liar here, Friar.
Luke, Come on. Don't let him make you go nuclear. Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses. Even I can admit that. Even if I would never use one. But there will never be a replacement for the stove. Ever! Since the dawn of time, since man first learned to put flame to meat, there has always been a need for stoves. And there always will be. No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with, there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils one can use with the stove. Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the user. So you'll have to do dishes after. Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes a little effort. It's always worth it. Always. Are you serious? Good food with integrity, with artistry, is always worth it. Fryer over there might be able to feed you fast, and maybe his food is crispier than Luke's.
Hey!
But it has no soul.
I think you'll find that my food has the purest soul of all.
That is not what I'm saying!
Food ain't got a soul!
Also, not what I'm saying.
Enough. Against my better judgment, I have allowed you both time enough to propagate your lies and blasphemies. Now, it is my time to speak.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip himself up.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. Innovations that allowed man to take great steps forward and truly progress. The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated. The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless effort to transform food. But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things. And unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes air over a much smaller area, cooking food much faster. Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Nukem professes to make so well, I can make them better. Pizza rolls, I have perfected them. There is nothing those two can do that I cannot.
Damn lies!
You seriously believe this? This bullshit?
Luke and Stefan groan in stereo, throwing up their hands and rolling their eyes.
I ain't about to stick around for this!
Man, same. I'm out.
The path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone. Still, you will all see. It may take some time, but I am confident. Man strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone will get on board, whether they like it or not. Indeed they will. But I am glad you seem to understand. It is no small task to unchain your mind from the tendrils of oil and uneven heat. You are taking your first steps towards true freedom and bliss. Those two disrupted my ministry. If you'll excuse me, I must catch up on some things. You will return, yes? See you later, then.
The friar busies himself muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you and paging through what appears to be a manual of some kind.
No!
Tidus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls. You're not sure if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
You. Why you? Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell. For you to have come here now, you can only be an agent of the hellish fiend. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame, to turn in separate wounds the salted screw. Just what an enemy would say. A cowardly one, to lie to the face of a defeated foe. If you are truly not mine enemy, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my pitiful writhing. Why watchest thou this silent parade? Our fortunes in your estimation are thus linked. Here I have believed that atop this shelf I stand in pride, a solitary peon to the inevitability of lonely death. I had hoped at least that in the quietude there would be glory at the setting of my lid. But you show a changed image to mine eyes. Do you mean... You speak as though we are a team. Could you mean, and the mere mention is an arrow in the dark field of my battle-wearied consciousness, that I am not commanding in isolation? Comradeship, as arm in arm we march, not alone but linked in faith and purpose, lights the hollow of an emptied heart, the way to victory clean and undiminished. Of course, I am the general, but you, the purchaser, the arbiter of deployment and even of the field of engagement. Commandant, it would be folly. It has been folly to call you less so. From my attrition may you grant me pause. A bending fresh to action's ta'en and haste is needed. I cannot speak more now. If my commandant thou art, I beg thy patience as I recompose. It shall be my honor to receive thy counsel and thy society when I have reformed.
hi there. Welcome back. Wounds? Injuries? In addition to bandages, I now have ointments. Yes, indeed I am. From ointments, it's a hop to tinctures. From tinctures, a mere skip to injectable local anesthetics. And after that, the sky truly is the limit. I may even be the proud owner of a pill press one day. I'm excited for me, too. How fun to have a friend to be excited for me. So then, how are we feeling today? This is the traditional question that doctors ask, you know. I'm practicing. Good? How good? Good as in good enough that you could run a marathon? Or good as in you're putting on a brave face but shriveling up on the inside good? Fantastic! If you're well and healthy, no reason to keep you hanging around here. My studying has been going wonderfully. I'm ready to give you a second page for my upcoming quiz, if you're ready to receive it.
Faria hands you another page from her textbook.
Thanks for your help.
Amir, for once, doesn't lavish you with compliments when he sees you approach. He simply sighs, his expression as heavy as his mood.
Yes, I am fine. It is nothing. All right, you have caught me. It is not nothing. Very clever, Azizam. I am afraid I am not in the best of spirits. I do not know. It is just... things have been so slow around the house today. Everyone is off being too busy with their little jobs and their little hobbies, completely abandoning me. It is very selfish. Yes, exactly. You understand what horrible pain I am in. Oh, thank you. It is nice to be understood. Eases the sting a bit. Yes! Yes, I would like that very much. Well, other than gazing at each other... Oh, let us read from my favorite Lewis Barrel novel, You the Looking Glass. It deals with the young Alice's adventures as she stares directly at a mirror for hundreds of chapters. Well then, let us settle in for some companionable reading. Thank you for cheering me up, Aziza.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely. I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course. Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive posts until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoyed. Then, I cross-referenced that with photos of you drinking various warm drinks and did some basic image enhancement on them to determine which exact brand appeared most regularly. I'm so glad you approve. I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty. The way you gave yourself to that last mystery. Dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before. That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me. My heart.
Maggie takes your hand in hers, holding it over her chest.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing? Wait, before we start this, there's something that's been bothering me. I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case. It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk. Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from. Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses. We begin. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Who should we talk to first? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
God, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now. Oh, MG. Like, just give me a second, all right? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
Okay, sue me, I forgot it. What do you even want from me? House? Item? About? I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me? Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you. Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, oh, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
Lux! What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
Oh?
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Thank you. Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi. Let me tell ya, Chance? Not perfect. Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date. You sound so serious when you say it. Very funny, you. What a joke you just told. Maybe if I was that funny, my date would have gone better. I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I. But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again. Because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. And then dumped my fate! The universe against me! I mean, does anybody deserve you? Maybe a movie star or a sexy billionaire. Not a regular bunch of office supplies like me, though. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with. She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. but Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office. Penelope lets out a girlish squeal.
There she is! The glasses of my dreams!
Oh, hey, you.
No! We're going to fall in love!
Oh, yeah, about that.
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out, and I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses. It's not the same thing, okay? Do you like other humans? Exactly! Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning. Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous. Oh, hey, you're here! I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post. We've already had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently. Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it. You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day. Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good. Me? Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
Mateo's eyes widen as realization dawns on him very slowly.
Oh! I'm flattered, really. And you do seem great, but the rescue keeps me pretty busy as it is. And until I find Davy, I just don't think I'd have time for anything like that. I wouldn't say no to some friendly company, though, if you felt like sticking around. Oh, that's a shame. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the placebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten. It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long. Great! All right. The first one I have is from Hoove. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
You know Harper, the hamper? Well, recently, when I was cleaning up around her, I happened to see one of the inanimals. If you're looking for him, you might want to check that area. Sweet. See you around.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes. I do. But you know, I'm just so soft-hearted. I always take him back. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll listen to me, won't you? Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine. We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days. Well, you found him again later, but I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away! That doesn't make it better! Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down. Cause he's a low-down, dirty cheater. I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Durkee! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it! God! Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have. But I just love my Durkee so much, even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do. So much. I just can't do that. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Oh.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Hey there, beautiful. Feel like spending some time together? We could hit the track or the gym for a bit of natural endorphins, and then find a nice way to release some dopamine.
I'm on the case.
Did you say counterfeit objects? Is that what you said? Oh, okay, counterfeit. Because for a second I thought you said bounterfeit, and I was like, nope, definitely not. That would make literally no sense. Well, you see, yeah.
A single drop of sweat slides down his temple.
He's starting to sweat. It was him that started the rumor.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout. Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this. Ha! I'll meet you at location 1.
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best. No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy? That's one of Davy's threads! A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around, just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, hmm? What do you think? Well, it would have to be, wouldn't it? For such a cute little python. How about Clover? Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hoove saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out? Oh, finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Clover.
The human comes back with those dank date theaters. I thought I might see you sooner or later. The tassel hound? Yeah, I seen him around. He was chasing that spring around everything. Soaring round boards, heading toward Connie's cords. If that's what you like, my aim is to delight.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chat Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go?
She ignores you entirely.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do? Berserk! Saker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this? That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
you and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground. Presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. My friend, this time for good.
I'll meet you at location 1. Otherwise known as the dining room table.
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening. Yes. Smoother. Smoother. I'll take out those solid smears. Effulge! Effulge!
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
Damnation! Do you even knock, human? That silly little sleuth. Not now. Not now. Oh, how dare you! The polishing of my nop is a sacred art. Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations. And you are not that. I know not what you are. My inquests have turned up fallow. Well, you've come to see me, eh? Must be for my brilliant shine. Uh-oh. Which is what I was doing. I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet. I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do. So I'm forced to self-lubricate. I am Argentum. All my atoms are singular, rigid, upright, of good stock. One of the ancient metals, friend of humans since time immemorial. And most importantly, I am chaste. I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room, and the emptiest of walls. As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I am gripped with the fiercest ennui imaginable. Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive. These other objets, these rottish roustabouts, love each other in ways you cannot imagine. These things proliferate like the dust bunnies neath the Davenport. Mass-produced, your shuttle creep and crawl through each room, seeking ardor amongst the appliances. I see them, hear them, smell their love. And I rise above it, like an angel over vermin. Though I do enjoy hearing about it, mistake me not. But to dip my own sconce into the tumescent tumult? Never. Having told you my story, I must away. Regards, S.